Hello, today we will be discussing the pros and cons of purchasing a home in an HOA community and how to avoid being foreclosed on. Let me know in the comments if you are a team HOA or team no HOA. I was inspired to do this video because I was watching Shaida Hill video about HOA foreclosures on 50 homes. Yes, 50 homes. We will discuss the purposes of HOA, the perks of HOA, and the cons of HOA. Click the link in the description for your free buyer's guide. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And please turn on that notification so that you can stay tuned for my next video about your legal rights as a homeowner in an HOA community. Whether you're okay with an HOA or not, there's perks to having a home. The primary purpose of a HOA is creates practical rules for their particular development and enforces those rules. The other purpose is to upkeep and the finances of that community. The best way to feel confident about purchasing a home in an HOA community is to understand the benefits. So let's talk about them. Number one, a well-maintained community. Most people choose communities with a HOA because of landscaping. Number one reason. I've taken buyers out, and the number one reason I have is, you know, you can get more for your money, more bang for your buck. If you was to get a townhouse or a detached home, and they're like, no, I want a townhome or I want a condo. And I'm like, why? And they're like, I don't want to deal with the yard. I don't want to cut grass. I don't want to trim anything, no bushes, nothing. I don't want to do any landscaping. So one of the perks is a well-maintained community because the landscaping is outsourced and you do not have to do that as a buyer. Except for if you have a townhome or you do have a detached home, then you're responsible for, you know, your gated community, or your gated lot, I should say. So consider that. Number two, amenities. These amenities can be a pool, a park, and the gym for the most part. And so some people have activity centers. I've seen those that, you know, have like a theater in the community. But most people pay for HOA because they have these amenities, and you know, you don't have to pay for extra fees to go to Planet Fitness or One Life Fitness. You can just go to your community gym. You know, you have parks, you know, doggy trails, a little doggy park within the community. So once you get off of work, you can just, you know, walk your lovely animal in the community. It's a perk. Number three, community engagement. Most people move into HOAs, or one of the perks of HOAs is that they have planned activities for families and especially for children that you can do within the community. And then they have other events, and then, you know, sometimes there's community yard sales and those kinds of things. Number four, included utilities. If you move into a HOA community, most of them have, or if not, I can't say all, but I know most have utilities that are included. And these utilities are usually trash pickup and the recycling is taken care of. I know when I'm out with my buyers, one of the communities, or a few of the communities that we were looking at, and one that the buyer really liked, had the lights and water included along with the trash and the recycling. Let's talk about the downside, the cons of being in an HOA community. Number one, association fees. If any of these you would like me to go into details, please comment below. Number two, the restricted covenants and the rules. As I said before, we can go more details, but who wants to be told what colors they can and can't paint in their home? Three, poor management. It does happen. So you have to be very careful that you may end up in a community or HOA, or in a community, but the HOA that's managing that community may not be so great. Number four, liens and foreclosure. This one I want to hark on because most people don't take the warning serious from the HOA community when you get those, and you don't pay the fines or the assessment fees, and then accumulation of late charges, and then you're wondering why your home is being foreclosed on, and that you're losing your home although you may be current on your mortgage. Or you're trying to sell your home and then you have these fees that you have to pay because you had an HOA, all these HOA fees that you ignored or didn't pay, and in order for you to sell your home, you have to pay this debt before closing. And I wanted to share, in Virginia, yes, your home can be foreclosed on. As I always tell my buyers, this is a buyer's beware state. You have to do your due diligence. Please read those documents. In Virginia, yes, you can be foreclosed on your home non-judicially. And what this means is that you can be foreclosed on your home without court supervision. So buyers, be aware, purchasing a home in Virginia with a HOA, but do understand the benefits so that you could be confident to choose if a HOA is right for you. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please do not forget to look in the link below in the description to get a free buyer's guide there, and also stay tuned for the next video to talk about your legal rights as a homeowner in the HOA community.